Hello everybody, my name is Bob and Fickle and we are back again with more Subterrain Mines of Titan. So when last we left off, we went down into the depths. We did, I would think, reasonably well. We managed to not die. We were in a couple of tricky situations, but nothing that we weren't able to overcome. We did learn about potentially getting infected by some, evil nanobots that it would have been nice to know about before going down there in the first place. But it was a really good learning experience of just kind of figuring out what it's like to be down there. And we learned a couple of things. One of the things that we learned is we need to be really wary of surprise attacks. I think there were like 2 different occasions there where when we opened a door, there was a monster that was on that door tile. So that's just something we need to be prepared for. We probably want to be opening doors with the sword and shield equipped. We also learned that there are like ceiling assassins that we need to keep an eye out for, and if we can, we want to be handling stuff from range. So we learned all sorts of lessons. We'll see how much of that actually sticks. When we last left off, we had a bunch of stuff crafting for us, so we did get a bunch more rifle ammo. We'll go ahead and reload that right now. So we've got about 50 shots left over, 47 shots left over, and a fully loaded rifle. That should last a while. We've also got 2 oxygen canisters plus the one that we have active and 2 lamps, so those should also last us for a while. Our equipment is in pretty good condition. I wouldn't mind bringing just more. Oh, it looks like we have 3 lamps, actually, so that's pretty good, and 2 oxygen canisters. I wouldn't mind bringing some more of these. How are we doing on medical stuff? It looks like we've got 4 uses of the best quality kits. Do we really only have 1 repair kit? I thought we'd have more than that. Didn't we schedule some to be made? We're recycling. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so we are crafting up some repair kits, so we'll have a few more of those. So, sleeping bag, water, food, bandages. So we should be pretty well set up to go back down, but there are some other things we could do. One of the other things we could do, so there's this crafting screen here, which shows us that we could upgrade some of our base. I don't really know how that works. I just want to put a couple questions that I have out there for things that I'm not really understanding. Under camp management, right, if we look at rations and water and power, we can see it looks like power is increasing by 40 every period. I don't know what that period is. But whatever this thing is, this like little circle shape thing is decreasing. We also have like juice. I mean, that kind of looks like a little orange and maybe some sort of drink there. That's decreasing. I don't know what the deal is with that, but our water is increasing. Rations are increasing, but whatever this is decreasing. So I don't really know what all of that means yet. Okay, here we go. This is telling us something. So resource production, water resource plus 100, phytochemical minus 10, consumes resource, power minus 20. Main task, production of water resources and craft oxygen canisters, biofarm, organic fertilizer minus 10, rations plus 20. Okay, so it looks like the bottom one is the thing that's required for the top one. Yeah, I knew that looked familiar. So this is methane fuel. It's like a methane molecule or something. I don't know. So in order to get 130 power, we are using methane fuel. So we need to be creating methane fuel. I don't know how we actually like distribute it to that situation, but facility maintenance is at 200%. We could bump this down, and that would increase our effective output for the same resource. And I don't know what the downside of that would be. It's unclear to me what that would be. And same with living conditions. Right now, we could decrease that to increase our effective amount of rations per fertilizer. But it's unclear to me what that would do. Resources are consumed every turn. Lowers efficiency of camp residents and facility staff. So And I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means to lower the efficiency other than maybe the stuff that we queue up in our menu here is slower. But it feels like there's a lot of math in how one would operate perfectly efficiently that I just do not understand at all at this point. So we don't really know exactly what the best things to do here are. But it seems like we're fine for now. So in terms of next steps, we could craft some better armor. This might be something that's worth doing. It's expensive. And one of the things... Oh, a simple nano module. Do you need a boost? This simple module enhances nano abilities slightly, which might give you an edge. C-rank ward belt. That might be good. First iteration of the ward belt. We don't have a belt right now, so that might be doing... I didn't even see that we could craft these, actually, so this is new information for me. Simple special module. When kill the enemy, health +1. That seems good. Simple survival module, and we need some yellow nanostones. Increases are reduced by 10%. That is very interesting phrasing. So slightly reduces one's needs. So this, but I'm not too concerned about this. This ward belt is interesting to me. It requires refined iron, which we have plenty of, fiber, and electronics. We have plenty of all of this stuff. It also takes $200. I don't know if we paid for our room. I don't know how to pay for our room, and I don't know if we have paid for our room. But yeah, I just don't know. Because there was that whole thing about us needing to pay for our room, but we have not had to do that yet. So we could make some better gear. Protection +11, dodge chance increase might be good. This gives us more accuracy, which might be good. Let's compare that to what we have now. 1.1, 1.1, and 4 versus... are you going to tell me what you did? Hello? Oh, those are used? Yeah, used gloves. 2.1, 2.1, and 6. Yeah, these would be pretty good. They cost 200, though. So I don't want to spend that right now. What I do want to do is look at our messages. Because we have a couple messages here, and maybe we can get some more money from these. Incoming message from Idrissi, Addison Thorpe. Idrissi, have work for you. Come see Idrissi. Okay, great. So we can do that. Task unlocked. Maintenance. Cool. Octavio. I need some advice. You seem like just the person to ask. Come by when you're free, please. Okay. Yep, will do. Task unlocked. Passing notes. Brett Cassidy. I don't know if we've spoken to this person yet. I heard you've been exploring the underground. Can I discuss something with you? Okay, so we are going to go talk to these people first. Because I think they're probably going to give us some additional tasks that we can do when we're in the mines. So let's just start ticking these off one at a time. Savage Titan Rat. Research level. And I think if we're researching these guys' bits, I think what that probably does is continue to unlock our bonuses against them. So right now we've got protection +1 and damage +2 against the Titan beetles and so on. So that's probably worth doing just to make us a little more effective. Let's start with maintenance. Word on the street is that you need work, and Idrissi has just a job. Grab the diagnostic data pad from Idrissi and then visit the maintenance panels around camp to see if anything needs fixing. If they don't, great. If they do, then it's on you to repair the problem, and we'll get paid if we do a good job. Your next quest is a mission of love. Octavio has yearned for a chance to woo the lovely Freya, the girl of his dreams, and is convinced you can help him do just that. Playing Cupid isn't easy, though. Will you choose to help love blossom or let it wither on the vine? Okay. The underground is filled with hundreds of untold dangers, but can also find true elegance in the rare crevices. Brett has asked you to gather geodes for his personal collection since you're the only one who can enter the mines. Please let him live vicariously through you. Oops, I didn't mean to cancel out of that. Oh, man, jarring transition. Where are we? Well, I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that for some reason OBS decided that it wasn't going to record anymore, and we lost probably about 30 minutes of progress just to the void. Not progress that I've made in the save, but progress that is recorded. So unfortunately there's no way to go back and get that. I can't reload to an earlier save because the autosaves automatically overwrite. And I'm not making separate manual saves. Maybe I should. But basically, when I last was with you guys, when you guys were last able to see what I was doing, I was kind of looking over the quests that were available. We got the Geode Vibes quest, the Maintenance quest, and the Passing Notes quest. So we actually did this Passing Notes quest. It was pretty straightforward. Octavio wanted to hook up with Freya, and we basically just went back and forth between them, sort of communicating for them, and they eventually ended up hooking up and having a good time, and we got a reward from it. The reward that we got was these gloves that allow us to regain some health every time we attack. So that was one of the things we accomplished. We also crafted a ward belt. We figured out, I don't know if I figured this out on camera or not, but I did figure out what all of this stuff basically means. We can recycle different things that we get, and it turns into these different resources which then are used to produce these different things that we need. So for the rations, let's see, it's the organic fertilizer. For the water, it's the phytochemical, and for the power, it is the methane stuff that we need, and we can actually craft all of that by just recycling. Let's see if I can, like, this nanocellulose turns into the phytochemical, this osseous extract turns into the organic fertilizer, the methane ore turns into the methane fuel. So basically, as we're going, we can, if we're not going to research this stuff, we can recycle it. If we do research it, then that makes us a little more efficient. I figured this out as well. Where's my research? Here we go. So, like, if we research the methane ore, then it increases our % chance of gathering stuff from nodes. And as we research these guys, we get better against them. We can fight them more effectively. So that is what's going on there. Other things we did. Again, I don't think this happened on camera, but we did unlock the recipe for the corpse sword, which is like a way better weapon than the weapon that we had. And we crafted that up. So we've got this corpse sword now. It's been proving itself to be very effective. In terms of where we are back in the mine. This is the area that we were in before, where we almost died to that mutant. I actually went through and, thinking that I was on camera the whole time, fully cleared this whole area. So we looted absolutely everything out of here. We killed all of the mutants that were in here pretty easily with this new sword. And it would have been super cool if that all was being recorded, but it wasn't. So that brings us to the good news, which is we were going to end today by, this door was locked. We found the key card. The key card is this air circulator key card right here, which was located, I think it was located over here. No, it was located over here. So we're right here right now, and it was located over here. So we found that, and we're in good shape in terms of our gear. We're almost out of our lamp, but we made extras. Before we came down here, we produced a bunch of stuff, so we made some extra oxygen, although we are on our second one out of 3. We do have 2 more lamps left, and we've got plenty of ammo. We'll just go, we've got 30 out of 30, and we've got another 62 shots left. So the good news is we got all this. This was just stuff that we got from looting things around here. Anything else that we need to catch up on before we move forward here? I'm just going to double check that the recording is still going, because now I'm going to be super paranoid about that. My goal with this series was to just kind of figure out those kinks, and hopefully I fixed the issue. I think maybe what happened is I pressed the button. That was my like start recording button accidentally, and I've rebound that so that it shouldn't do that anymore. But I am going to be checking intermittently just to make sure the recording is still going, and it does seem to be, so that is good. And so instead of stopping here today, which is what my original plan was, we actually are going to continue into this next area that we needed a key card for. And it looks like the quest that we're doing right now is not pressing the right button, is the power relay repair task. This is what we're tracking, and it looks like this is going to be a power relay right here. Yep, yes it is. Another familiar device. Was I an engineer in my past life? Yes, I was. Judith would love that, I bet. Anyway, Cassini, scan please. Scanning. Analyzing with available data. Analysis complete. This is an air circulator, Addison Thorpe, but it's not operational. Reason, filter failure. You eject the machine's old filter, which is caked with previously extracted contaminants that have left it corroded. Shit, it's too corroded for reproduction. If we could make this work, though, it would likely reduce my contamination levels. Maybe. Cassini, send this info to Ida. Sending information. Target Ida. Transfer complete. After a short while, Ida responds to your message. Air circulator. Yes, that could be useful. Let me confer with Judith and come up with a plan. Judith, task unlock, air circulator repair. Okay, so it looks like we need to get that air circulator repaired. Is there anything else we can do in this room? Anything we can loot? Another comment that I made was that we actually have quite a bit of resources right now. We have a lot of these different sort of gem things. We have a ton of medicine stuff and food and water, so we're pretty well equipped to kind of handle whatever the game is going to want to throw at us. So we will find another air circulator at some point, but let's just keep exploring for now. Rifle technician, rifle master. Okay, so nothing. Oh, nope, I needed to keep going there. No negative status effects. All right, so we're probably going to start encountering monsters again pretty soon. There's an ID tag up there, and this is lootable. So let's see what we can get here. There's some stuff in here. Some things here as well. Okay. Mutated miner, 100 hit points, 72% chance. We're just going to go ahead and switch into melee, and I can show you guys how devastating this new sword is. Yeah, look at that. We just took that guy apart. That would not have been as easy had we not got this new sword. I mean, it's really like double the damage of our previous weapon. Take all of that. Okay, and this is a mutant. I'm starting to be able to identify these by sight. These are the kind of stronger ones. So once again, let's see this new weapon in action here. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that is just a whole world of different. We got that mutant hide, which I don't think we've had before. Okay, and we need to switch out our light, so good thing we brought extras. If I can use my brain. Here it is. Nice, let's turn that back on. These are breakable. How are we missing? It stays in the same spot. It doesn't move. I just want to break through here because I want to make sure that... I mean, honestly, the game is kind of telling us that we should, so we're going to do that. In these close corridors, I just don't feel like the rifle is the right choice. Man. Okay, so there's a switch here. A couple switches. Another miner. We can take that guy out. I don't want to get overconfident, but on the other hand, we do feel really strong. We just leveled up, so we got another perk point. Couple switches. Locked door. It looks like the door is locked without any keycard. I will need to find another way to open this door. I bet it has something to do with those switches, but we're not going to pull them right yet. We're going to keep exploring what we can here first. Oh, there's the lurker. Hello. I didn't actually see this one, but honestly, man, we have just... That new sword, I'll show you. So under craft. So the previous thing we had, the Duct Tape Club, 47 to 57 with 4 to 9 fracture damage. This is 99 to 110. And it wasn't even hard to craft. Like these tissue extracts and osseous extract, we get that from recycling, like these beetle shells and stuff. And recycling a single beetle shell is enough to make a sword. So yeah, that's pretty good. And this thing is pretty strong. I would like to get a new rifle variant as well one day. Okay, so let's grab our tag here, or this new little name tag. And we'll use that. Register it, and we'll see who we got. We did find a number of other name tags. We found a couple soldiers. We just found another engineer, Bianca. We will remember you fondly. More health. Or another health station. We have, honestly, more med packs than we know what to do with at the moment. We are not hurting. We've got a bunch of stimulants that we found, and we crafted some of them as well. We just have a lot. And it feels like we don't need to be too scared of anything that's in the dungeon right now because we have so much stuff. But that overconfidence is probably going to get us killed, so we'll try to be careful. More things. Anything left over? We are running into inventory space issues, so at some point we may have to... maybe we can, like, make a backpack or something. I don't know. Okay, so that moves on to another area. Still no negative status effects on us right now. Plenty of food, plenty of water. Keep taking all the stuff we find. Basically, all of it's useful for one thing or another. Okay. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Did I loot this? Did I loot this? No, I didn't loot this. I just want to make sure we're getting all the loot that we can. Yeah, damaged armor. We'll take all of this. We love it. Okay, that one's empty. Alright, so now it looks like we can go to the right, or we can try to go through that locked door. Let's try going to the right. Oh, we're... Interesting. Mine. The camp residents told me so many stories about the mines, which I officially reached beginning on level 1. However, finally seeing it for myself was an off experience, however. If I didn't already know about the contamination down here, I might have mistaken it for your standard mining tunnel at first. The idea was flipped on its head when I encountered the skeletons of recent mining casualties from Camp Huon. Inches away from the elevator, they tried their best to escape before the mine was quarantined. Nothing could have prepared me for that realization. Darkness would take over without my lamp, but I could see a faint red glow from the tunnels. My contamination sensors were already off the charts, so I had no doubt there were monsters down here. Certainly not a place I'd visit by choice, but the camp needed supplies. In terms of contamination, we still seem to be doing okay. I am going to switch to my rifle. And it looks like... What even is that? Acid plant. Cool. Cool. Saving. And I am once again just going to check the recording real quick here. Yep, we are still recording good. So this is our first copper node. This is really important. We need these, so let's... Oh, well, we failed. Okay. Okay, we got a little copper. Fine, that's depleted now. Let's also try this plant out. Great, we got organic acid. Okay, and then, yeah, if we fail, it does hurt us. Does that go away after a little while, or does that stay forever? It looks like it stays. Survival proficiency level up. Toxic leaves. Alright, we're continuing to get some stuff. So, yeah, we'll just keep mining from here. Depleted. It'd be nice if this would go away. Maybe it'll... Oh, there we go. Okay, well, so that goes. Oh, and now it's depleted as well. How are our boots doing? We're still doing okay. I guess I will just do a once-over. 58, 64, 45. Yeah, we're still alright. I mean, it's not perfect, but we're doing okay. Another plant here. Okay, depleted. We've got a mutated miner here. We missed. Switch weapons. We took a hit. But doesn't really matter. Oh man, all sorts of weird plants down here. I know I've said it a few times, but I really like the pixel art. I think it's very immersive. Big fan. Oh, that's an enemy. Okay. We can get the cannibal spikes. All sorts of new stuff to research. Poison plant. Okay, are we getting poisoned? Did we get poisoned? No, looks like we're okay. Got some poisonous fruit. Poisonous fruit. Poisonous fruit. Depleted. That poison doesn't really seem to be too effective, so not too worried about that right now. Switch back to our rifle since we're in more of an open area. This looks like a turret or an announcement, something. Methane ore. Great. Great. Always need that. Iron. Cool. Depleted. Nice. Okay, so there's all sorts of resources down here. That's awesome. Another new plant. Titan cotton. This is going to unlock so many new recipes. Oh, there's a mutant here, but I should make short work of him. Wow. Just instantly. Not even a problem. We're still okay on oxygen and light, so we can keep going. That is a worm. Well, oh, you're going to shoot acid at me, are you? Okay, light nano infection. Weapon jammed. Bang. Okay, cool. We do have a light nano infection. We have the thing to deal with that, so we're just going to go ahead and deal with that. So that should get rid of our nano infection, I think. Yeah, it did. Great. All sorts of new stuff to research. Okay, that's depleted. Some more methane ore. Nano Lotus. Depleted, depleted. This is something... Oh, I was trying to... I was trying to move into it to attack it. Cannibal spikes. I imagine I can't move into the water, which is probably a good thing. Don't know what's in there. Did I already check that? I did. We'll take this copper ore. We'll take... Oh, we already did that. Okay, this is depleted. Iron ore. Another poison plant. Switch back to our rifle. Oh, I moved back into it too soon. Took a little damage from that. Nothing permanent, though. Okay, so we got to do a little dance, but it's not too hard. Oh, and that's depleted now. Hello. We're gonna shoot you from afar. Yep, that looked like that was what that was gonna do. Okay, we'll wait for the fire to pass. All sorts of dangerous plant life down here. Some more mushrooms. We'll do another blast from afar here. Wait for the fire to go away. Mutant. Is that guy still alive or did he die? Okay, switching weapons. We got crit there. That's too bad. Counter-Strike. Cool. Shield Bash. Great. Got a bunch of stuff. This guy looks a little scary, so we're going to try to deal with him from a range. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do it closer. I was trying to click on him. Oh, okay, so yeah, I could have guessed that he was going to spawn little guys. Overall, not even an issue. Not even a problem. We are cruising. More health stuff here that we don't really need. We don't even have inventory space for all of it, to be honest. I mean, at this point, we have way more inventory. I mean, we have way more stuff than we're reasonably going to use. Acid neutralizers. We already have 2 of those. Bandages. We already have... Here, I guess we can put these ones away and grab this. Is there anything we can... Here, we can drink this water. And then... Maybe we can... So we can take another acid neutralizer. Is there anything else we can use? We can eat this. And use this. And then... Move this up and grab these bandages, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're being a little... We have all this new stuff that we're going to be able to research. It may be that we should just head back at this point. We have a lot of... Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, that is a problem. That you can just... You're trying to shoot somebody and you misclick. And it just, like, starts pathing you over there. That is pretty scary that it can just do that. I think we will probably head up here. At the very least... This doesn't look depleted to me. It's saying it's depleted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we need to head up. We have enough stuff at this point that we need to... Oh, what's this? Iron ore. That we need to start researching it. Let me think for a second. Are we going to have any new money? Do we have any sorts of... I mean, we can sell stuff, obviously. We'll have plenty of stuff we can sell. So we probably can get some new money, which means we can probably do some more research and craft some new gear. We also... I just want to look at our quests. We can do these. Oh, this is exactly. So one of the other things I was saying in the lost footage is that I didn't want to do the maintenance quest right away because I wanted to have a quest for us after going down this time so that we could refresh our money and make sure we can craft and research stuff. Because one of the other things, again, I don't remember if I mentioned this or if that was in the lost recording, but all of this stuff, all of this recycling, all of this research, it all costs money. So that's really the limiting factor. So having that maintenance quest available to us means that we'll be able to make some more money and continue to progress. We didn't manage to find any geodes. That was one of the things we're supposed to be on the lookout for, are different geodes. So maybe next time. But we did get plenty of stuff. I mean, this was, again, a very productive... We still have not died, by the way. We still have not died even one time. Man, these things refresh really fast. Already got some copper ore again. So, no deaths. We are still 100%. Game is too easy. Need to make the game harder because we are cruising. So, yeah, this is the area we cleared. I'm not going to... I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just do, like, a quick... Oh, hello. You respawned. Because I did clear this. It was totally empty, so I guess that guy just respawned. Anyway, maybe we can... That's a little justice, because that was in the same spot as the guy that killed us before. These guys are good. They can, like, summon enemies if there are other ones around, but that's not going to be a problem for us at this point because we can just take them out. And also, you can use them to craft an item that's like a grenade that can like lure other enemies. We haven't done that yet. We haven't seen the need, but that is something you can do with them. So, and I'll just show you. This is where we found that key card right here. So, that is where it was. I think I looted all this. Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, we're just going to head back up. We're going to do probably a little inventory management, make sure that we've got everything crafting and everything moving, and then we'll probably call the episode. Hopefully this doesn't end up being too much of a shorter episode. On my end, it certainly isn't, because I'm basically recording 2 in a row, but I'm not sure exactly how the timing is going to work out on your guys' end, so we'll just have to see. What should we spend this new perk point on? We can turn off our flashlight, save some power. We got Counter Strike. Increased counter chance against follow-up attacks after a successful block. That seems pretty good. Shield Bash. Deal stun damage. What about for the rifle? Snipe? It's active. Don't really need any of those right now. Owl Eye. Improves your dark vision. We have a light for that. Although that actually might not be bad. Dark vision +1. Since we're trying to go with range, that might be good. Projectile recovery chance we don't really care about. Discover is... Oh, this is active? Oh my god, I had no idea. We're gonna have to I'm gonna have to go back through the entire dungeon and use this ability everywhere to see if we can find any secrets. Okay, well that's good to know. We can't upgrade this anymore, it doesn't look like, because it requires 2 perk points. So maybe one day. Okay, well we can look more into that next time. Wow, so what is it? Wow. All right, yeah, we're just going to have to go back through everywhere that we went through and use that to see if there are any secrets that we're missing. So we'll do that, but not right now. Right now, we want to go to our personal storage. We want to drop off all of our junk items. We want to drop off all of our materials. We want to drop off... Actually, we're going to sell most of this stuff, I think. Let's do that. Let's sell this stuff. This is one of the things I need to do for the quest. The maintenance quest. So we're going to sell this. We're going to sell the security pistol. We're going to sell these. We're going to sell this ammo because it's pistol ammo and we don't need it. Okay, we'll sell all that stuff. Did we make any money? We did. We made a decent amount of money. That feels good. Are there any of these usables we want to sell? Not really, I don't think. I mean, we have more than we need, but we'll just put some of them in storage. We can we'll recycle those canisters. Okay, take me here. Empty canisters are going to go in here. Empty lights are going to go in here. And let's start with research. So we're just going to research down this whole list because it's just good to research stuff. It unlocks new things. It makes us better at the game. I don't know why we want to research this. 500 to research this? I mean, that is expensive. Like, what is it going to do for us? I don't know. Let's find out. I hope that's worthwhile. We're also going to... We don't have an infinite amount of money here, so we're going to have to kind of be careful about what we choose to research. I want to research the mutant hide, the black nanostone, the edge hand. Oh, God, we're running out of money. I want the cotton. Recycle. All this costs money. Well, let's recycle as much stuff that is just junk as possible. So, destroyed shirt. Oh, man, we are really low on funds. We might have to just sell some other stuff. Or we could do that maintenance quest as well. I guess that's the other thing we could do is do that maintenance quest and get some money from that. So that's probably what we'll do. So next time, what we're going to do is we're going to do the maintenance quest so that we can get enough money to research and recycle everything that we need to be researching and recycling. And then we're probably going to figure out if there's any new stuff we can craft. And then we'll talk to Ida and see about that air filtration thing. There's a ton of stuff that we can do. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Sorry that we lost some footage. I will try to avoid that in the future. But yeah, that just goes with kind of learning how to do all this stuff. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.